Okay, everyone, here we are for a video, a rather unplanned video. I decided to record. Pay attention to the rewards here. That's the rewards I got from the first 5k, which I didn't, 5k recharge, which I didn't record. There was 51 spends that I got on that one, and then when I saw how bad they were, I decided, you know what, I'll just recharge another 5k, waste some money in battle armor, and actually record the spins, just to see how many basic refines I could get. That was basically the aim of the video, I suppose. Yeah, out of 103 spins from a 10k recharge, 41 of those spins were basic refines on a crazy slot machine. So yeah, basically strongly not recommended, as it's been for possibly about a year or so. This event is a very bad recharge event, unless you're really desperate to get something. I suggest staying clear of it, like I do pretty much every time that it comes around, except every now and then I decide to test the rates, and surprisingly, it actually gets they get lower and lower. It's not entirely sure how it's possible when you look at the feedback given by players. Not entirely sure how they managed to actually go back and make it worse. They actually take the effort to amend the rates and make it worse. I don't entirely understand that. It's too hard for me to comprehend. Maybe I'm too stupid to understand that, I suppose. Other than that, not an awful lot. Other than those basic refines, not an awful lot of things. Some inbound run packets, which very few. A few level 3 Magatamas, and what else did I get? Some medium refines, 3 or 4 advanced refines. I did get 3 third prizes, which were 20 charms, 3 level 5 rainbow Magatamas, and 1 ninjutsu level 5 Magatama. So very common Magatamas, not even something that it's hard for you to get, like the resistance ones or something along those lines. And of course the charm fragments are just a complete piss take. In fact, the whole event is a complete piss take for real money, for people investing or rather wasting their money on it. Normally from 100 spins you well, at least I will normally get a second prize or thereabouts. So I was hoping I'd get one, but I guess with Susanoo Itachi, I didn't. I mean, I have done 100 spins before and didn't get second prize, so it's not exactly uncommon. I'm not willing to go any further to see if I can get any Susanoo Itachi fragments. Out of 150, I shall definitely get a second prize, but I'm not going to try it. Not for 2 fragments. If they had 20 fragments, yeah, I'll definitely try it. In fact, if they had 20 fragments as the first prize, I might actually put up with it and try to get some fragments, because eventually I will get 20 fragments from Kage Treasure, because you'll eventually get to the super or hyper rare or whatever you want to call it. Even though it will take a fair bit of time, but it's still kind of worth it in a long time, because Susanoo Itachi is a ninja that holds up. But now for 2 fragments, not really, and obviously Susanoo Sasuke as the first prize. I've had him 5-star for so long, and I've barely used him even as 5-star. So no, not really going any further. What else is there to talk about this wheel? Yeah, not really. Just undo it, as we've done for a long time. I just do these videos every now and then to refresh your memory, guys. If you even tempted to recharge during this week, might be coming to the end of the month, and for some might be payday, but just avoid this wheel. Just wait until next event cycle or something that may actually be worth it in some sort of reason. Anything else that might be worth talking about on this video, since it's going to be super boring, will be the fact that I plan to stay away from Naruto Online during the months of July and August, at least for the most part, for the overwhelming most part. Hopefully I will have somebody on my account. If not, then I'll just won't be playing altogether. And obviously if I'm not playing, there won't be any videos coming out, which again is fine because I have been warning of that for a long time. But we'll see what happens. I still have a few videos to edit. I'll try to get some out towards the end of the month. Just looking here, I think I've got maybe 1 or 2 randoms, maybe 1 Great Ninja War video, a short Sage video, and I think that's probably it. I haven't recorded any bonds recently, or well, Matsuri is almost impossible to record anything. And don't know what that thing is. I wonder if that's Arena. Anyway, so maybe 3 to 4 videos that I've got planned to bring out. The other thing worth talking about is Germany is at 5.0 update 5.0 announced. So I'd imagine they'll be getting it in the next I don't know, 2-3 weeks, probably about 2 weeks. And then maybe we will get it in about, I don't know, 2 to 3 months maybe. I don't know, maybe more, maybe less, who knows. But that's something that, at least knowing that Germany has had it announced, we know will be coming towards, I'd imagine before the end of the year, worst case scenario. Definitely before the end of the year, I would say. Because even if they don't bring it in the next 3 months, people will start shouting in the forums, and then they'll rush it. I mean, either way, they'll rush it because everything would be wrongly translated or just not translated at all, and missing a whole bunch of features. So yeah, I think Kaiser, I'm sure Kaiser has done a video on it, which I have watched. At the moment, we don't have a lot of information available, so we're going by what was announced in the forums, in the German forums, and just translated by Google or whatever translator one may use. And again, all those features won't be allowed at launch, I'm pretty sure. Some of them may never even be available for months or even ever. Remember that we're still waiting for features that were promised on our announcement for 3.0. So there is plenty of reason to doubt of anything that gets announced. I mean, until it's actually implemented, I have my doubts on just about anything that Oasis does. So yeah, we'll wait and see what comes out of it. Anything else? I mean, there's nothing else really interesting happening at the game at the moment. Everything came out, and nothing really worth talking about. At least we have this redeem feature in space-time where I can go and actually redeem the basic refines and get some level 2 megatamas over the next few days. That's the only thing that you can do with those basic refines, because at level 100 and over 200k power, I clearly have plenty of use for them. But yeah, moving on. We have had another player that has left our server. Yeah, Lucas has refunded and left. Interestingly, the day after that, Oasis has sent an ambassador into our server specifically looking for him. This was, I believe, on Tuesday or Wednesday, midweek. So that was really interesting. I mean, they didn't care about anything else that was going on in the server. The specific reason that they went there was not to look for information on a server or see if anybody wanted merges or whatever. It was specifically to speak with the player. Obviously, the player wasn't there. The player had already left. Even though the player does have an alt, which I haven't seen actually if it's logged in recently. But it just sounds really, I wouldn't even say unprofessional. I don't even have a word for it. It kind of disgusts me in a way, actually, that they do that. I mean, I'm not entirely sure of the reason why they're doing it. I assume, or maybe some of the reason they're doing it is to try and convince the player to stay and ask why the player is refunding and leaving the game, especially when so many people from my server has already refunded. I think the only way anything will change in the servers is if I myself either stop recharging altogether or refund as well, quit playing, because they just don't listen any other way. And that goes for a lot of servers, but obviously I'm more familiar with mine because that's the one I play in. So yeah, not a lot going on, not a lot worth talking about. The game at the moment, I'll be really busy at work for the next couple of months, which is another reason that I don't want to be playing Naruto Online. I do plan to be playing other games, mostly PS3 and maybe go a bit further into WildStar because I'm still like level. I've played a few hours and I'm not even level 10 yet. It's ridiculous. But I do like the game. It's just I'm so bad at PC games because I've been playing console for years. I don't know if it's anything that I'm going to be putting on a channel though, but I'll definitely be playing other games. Yeah, probably. I'm a bit skeptical about putting any gameplay from PC because of how bad I am. Though I don't care people moaning in the comments or saying that I'm a noob or whatever. That's fine. It's just overall it's probably not going to be entertaining. So it's one of the two. Either will be entertaining to see me fail time and time again and being so bad, but even that will get boring after a while, or it will just not have any interest. It will be not the content will not be interesting at all. So that's one of the reasons why I haven't posted anything from PC. But I do have some games on PC that I need to play. As I said in the past, I really need to get on The Witcher 2. But I plan to play a bit of WildStar and then play The Witcher 2. Whether I get footage on it or not, it's quite irrelevant really. And obviously get some console gaming going on. And yeah, at the end of the summer, then I shall be back. Well, I might be back. Actually, I wouldn't say I shall be back on Naruto Online, but I might be back. And see the feature, especially the elemental feature that will come with 5.0. That's something I'm interested on. Other than that, I'm not really interested on much. Maybe the arena new thingy, whatever it's called, or doubles arena, whatever it is, or I don't know, something like that. That's in there anyway. May be interesting, but again, I don't have enough information on it. So until then, or well, maybe not until then, but until the next video, which shouldn't be too far away, I wouldn't think. I'll try and get something edited at least on Tuesday because it's my only day off, and then upload it, maybe even post it right away. I don't know, or just post it on Thursday. Try to keep some sort of schedule, but my schedule's already messed up anyway. And then we'll see. I'll get set those videos that I need to work on, and then I'll get those out. So yeah, until then, thank you all for watching and listening to me rambling, and we'll see you on the next one.